course, that broken finger derailed the Ducks a little bit. But overall, 9-3, second in the Pac-12 North, 11th straight bowl appearance. They'll be taking on TCU. The Horned Frogs should have Trevon Boykin back, tied for second in the Big 12, 10th bowl appearance in the last 11 seasons. That game coming up January 2nd at 6:45 Eastern on ESPN. Mayday, Oregon was such a different team when Vernon Adams was in there. That offense started to look like the Ducks offense we're used to seeing.
What could have been if he doesn't break his finger against Michigan State? I mean, what an outstanding athlete. We knew he was good, but once we saw him perform in the Pac-12, once he got going health-wise the last 5 or 6 games, he's been outstanding. He's unstoppable. This team is hitting their stride right now, and they can go back and look, yes, what could have been, what would have been, but where are we now at this point? And I think that Mark Helfrich has done a terrific job managing the situation and getting his players to stay in the game and stay focused throughout the season because they had a rocky start this year.
Now Scott Frost is going to be gone. The offensive coordinator is going to be gone. But this is going to be an exciting game to watch. The Alamo Bowl always finds a way to do it. I had a chance to speak at the luncheon before the season. I think this might have been the matchup I predicted. I think maybe not. I was going back and forth on
revisionist history, if necessary.
Baylor and TCU. I'll check the email.
Okay. They were happy if it was.
but it's a great matchup. And, of course, with TCU, Trevon Boykin getting banged up at the end of the year and Josh Doxson getting hurt, you talk about what ifs. What if those guys don't get hurt at the end of the year in the matchup against Oklahoma? The season for them could have been a playoff season.
You go back to Adams. When Vernon comes in, he has to pass a math class in August to get there. He doesn't even get there for practice, and then he's behind, and they just have to throw him out there quickly. He wins the job. He gets the team to handle it. He has to go to Michigan State. Then he gets hurt, so all kinds of problems popped up with him to set him back. But we go back to his win against Oregon State 2 years ago with FCS players. And I talked to Mike Riley about him. He said, "Oh, Coach, he's a mess now. You cannot tackle the guy as he's going in there." So, but you go back, 2 of the best quarterbacks in the country, in the spread. Nobody's going to huddle. It's going to be a lot of fun in that ball game. And these 2 teams will be back healthy. I heard Gary Patterson say today, Dodson and Boykin will both be healthy. With healthy teams, this will be one of the better bowl games out there.
220-plus plays and 1,400-plus yards would be my guess for this one.
Yeah, I think you're right because you look at both defenses.
Let the fireworks begin.